Nike check.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Haskins will throw. Catch made here by Campbell. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 22. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
2-yard line.
On first down, it's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. How about that? Their quarterback, 75 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
is good.
Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, not go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's Haskins. Open man is Trey Burton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
43-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. From the gun, it's Haskins. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 17 yards out, and the Colts have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Steelers.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brings up third down.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Complete.
7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
A gain of 7. First down.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Coleman, the first down and a little extra. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
31 yards. And the Steelers first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Justin Houston, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. On third down, Muhammad, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Chris Boswell looking for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on in the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Haskins on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. It was Justin Houston who got him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He may try to run for this. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And this throw complete to Washington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Pittsburgh.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Pass.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain of 6 there on first.
To Deontay Johnson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They run the counter. Muhammad. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Steelers.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Julian Blackman on the tackle.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down, and the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
To throw again. Haskins. Campbell making the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Haskins looking for Campbell downfield. And double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. First down, Muhammad, and he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Steelers.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Rattler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Pittsburgh.
To him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now, Muhammad, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Steelers 24, Colts 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. taken about 7 yards deep. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Haskins to throw it. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Operating from the gun. Haskins. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Again on second and 10, it's Haskins. This pass to Jones, and he makes the catch. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
5-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run once more with Taylor. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Haskins flushed out right. And he's got it. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24. Colts 21. Rodrigo.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Corey Lewis. And he'll bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
28.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to improvise. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
This will be caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Muhammad, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
9-yard line.
He's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Schuster.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll run with Muhammad. Take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
4th down and goal.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Number 19.
Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Good. Makes the score Steelers 31.
Oh, Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Haskins. He's got Burton here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Now it's Haskins, rolling to his right. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go with Haskins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
And he returns this to the 22.
For 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Corey Willis.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Taylor. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl.